Hello, hello, hello. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. How is everyone today? Hello, Stephen. Hello, Frizzy. And hello, Martha and Mel and Carol. Hi. And David. David is not welcome. Hello, David. Hello, it's Creative Pro. Elena's Design Rita. Hello from Uppsala. Wow. Hi. How is everyone today? All of the bees, welcome in. From North Carolina, hello. What time is it over there? It's 8 in the evening here, so sorry if you heard. I think we have phones on the table that go off, maybe, David? Can you move your phone so we don't get buzzes? Thank you. Lots of bees. How is oh right, I am so disorganized. I'm sorry, I meant to have music on as well. So let's get some music going. And as usual, it keeps resetting to really loud. So you'll have to tell me if it's an okay volume or not. Hello, Christy. Hello, Denisa. Let me just have a look at chat. Happy SpooOOoooky. Yes, Stephen. We have a cat somewhere. It's noon in Washington. Nice. And 3 p.m. in North Carolina. And Canada. Wow. It's always so wild to me that people from like the other side of the planet are watching, so that's really cool. Thank you for being here. I'm going to be crocheting snails today. So I've got some chenille. So I'm just gonna start doing that. I'm gonna have to read a pattern today, so I might be a little bit slow on reading chat, unfortunately, but I'll do my best. Is the music volume okay, or do I need to up or down? Let me know. And yes, happy Halloween, Martha. What's everybody doing for Halloween? Except for being here right now. I am, well, it's evening here, so I've just been working on YouTube stuff today and preparing for stream. So that's been me. Hello, L Lila. Should I say Lila or L, or is it Lila? But welcome. I love Halloween themed embroidery. I have one that I am planning to make soon with a carousel with horses, like little skeleton horses, that I'm really excited about. I bought floss for that last week. Ooh, yummy, Stephen. Tacos. Spooky tacos. And Frizzy is going trick-or-treating. Fun. I actually never did that. We didn't really have Halloween in Sweden that much when I grew up, and trick-or-treating was pretty new, so I never actually did that, but I love Halloween anyway. And Martha is giving out candy. That's also nice. Burritos. Yes, Stephen. Make them spooky with give them little eyes and like a ghosty face. That would be super cute. Okay, lila. Okay, I'll remember that. It's like the color purple in Swedish is lila, so it's easy for me to remember. I'll just read it as it is. Oh, it's Diwali as well. That's cool. with fireworks. That's also nice. I like how they look, but we don't really do a lot of fireworks here either, because animals and stuff. I think I made one antenna too long. We're off to a good start. Ghost peppers on the burritos. That's a good idea. Hello, Sophie Goff from Vänersborg. How many Swedes do we have now? We're like half of the chat is Sweden almost. That's cool. Half is like US and Canada and half is Sweden. That's really nice. Spicy is good. I also like spicy food. So, what's everyone working on today? Do we have anyone else making snails? I'll try to keep my snail up here again. I can also maybe move the camera just a little bit. I don't know if that worked, but I'll try to keep it up here, but I tend to forget. Hello Alexis, good evening and welcome in. How are you? Rita is sewing granny squares together. That's nice. What's it gonna be? Is it a cardigan or a bag or a blanket? Martha has a blanket whip. Cozy. I have a spoiler behind me. I finished my shawl. So that's what I was working on up until this morning when I finished it. Sophie Goff is knitting on socks. That's nice. Is it spooky socks or is it regular socks? And hello Agatha, welcome in. Still working on scarves for Christmas, but that's cozy. That's really cozy. Is it like rectangular scarves, so they're easy back and forth, or is it like patterned scarves? And Christy is also working on a blanket. Thank you, Agatha. I'm so happy with it. It's so bright. It makes me so happy. It's pink and mint, my favorite. Let me just read a pattern for 1 second. Yeah, okay. I should grab a piece of paper so I can keep track of the rows. There we go. I am good. And thank you, Mel. Like I said, I'm so happy with my shawl. It's been such a fun knit too. It was really relaxing to me and like the perfect balance of mindless knitting and engaging knitting. So I've really been enjoying this one. Sophie is making just regular raggsockor, the best kind. Raggsockor is like, you know, the thick kind of vanilla sock, basically. So typically in rustic DK weight yarn. But we call them raggsockor in Sweden. I need to make me a pair of those. I haven't made raggsockor in so many years. Since I discovered fancy sock yarn and like tiny needles, I haven't knit a single pair of raggsockor. And Caro is working on a sleeping bag for the nephew. Oh, you had to frog half of it? That's too bad, but it's going to be so cute. He's going to be a little sleepy star. I just need to count stitches. Give me 1 second. I need to see if I missed something or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, I'm good. Alex's Halloween costume this year was a life-size crochet banjo. I love that. I love that. That's great. I also want to dress up like something silly. I was gonna do something, but I've also spent most of my day today with a migraine, so I've got, you can't see them because I've got too much dark hair, but I have little spider earrings and I've got a skull with yarn on my t-shirt, so it vaguely Halloween-y, so that's always something. And Lila is slightly panicking because the year ends so soon and you still have so many projects you wanted to. Tell me about it. I saw, like, I was in a shop the other day and I saw 2025 calendars and I'm like, nope. We're not nearing the end of the year yet. I'm not ready for that. I have so much to do. Or, like, not to do, but so much stuff that I want to do. It's not November tomorrow, it's like July. What are you talking about? We are almost, I think, I saw yours in your stream, Frizzy, that I think these are longer and yours was sparklier, but yeah, they're very similar. Can I move my hair maybe so we can see it? There we go. Little spood. Yes, David, cute-a-ween. All of the cute Halloween-y stuff. So yeah, he's got one long ear, so he's gonna look a bit wonky, but that's fine. We can pretend it's blowing in the wind because it was a dark and stormy night because it's Halloween. And we have a cat going in the yard. Here is the orange quality control inspector. Everybody put a cheese emoji in chat for cheese cat. Jag vill inte ha det i gapet. Så, idag. Sorry about the instant chaos. I don't even know where I am in my crochet. I think I was about to start a new row. There we go. All of the cheese emojis are cheese cat. All hail cheese overlord. But yes, this year has absolutely flown by, especially like the second, well, it's not the entire second half yet because it's still October for a few more hours, but yeah, especially these last, say, 4 months have been so fast. Like, it's just flown by for me, but in a good way. Honestly, in a good way. Siri is making a pillowcase for your mother for Christmas. That's very nice. Are you knitting or crocheting or sewing? I want to do some sewing soon. I haven't in a while. I managed to thrift a bolt of cotton cloth a couple of weeks ago. Let me see, I need to do what? Decrease. Okay, good. By now I know the snail body, so I can make snail bodies in my sleep, but since I'm talking and crocheting at the same time, I lose track. Oh no, there's 1 second. David, Elsa är på testställningen. We have an issue. Elsa is climbing the drying rack for we did laundry, and she's climbing on the laundry. Sorry about the cat conundrum. You're crocheting. Very nice, Siri. Very nice. Sorry, there's too much going on. Cat chaos. Oh god. But that's very nice with the crochet pillowcase. That sounds really cozy. And I think she's gonna go back to climbing in a second, so I might have to dash and just grab her. We'll see. Stephen also recreating the Let It Go scene by climbing a mountain. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We'll see if she starts singing as well. Then we'll know. Yes, she's inspecting the laundry. She's the ergonomics manager, but I guess that's part of that because soft clothes, I don't know. Yes, Fraser, the cats, they just do whatever they want. It's their world and we're just existing in it. Sophie, I don't know what heel to do. I don't like doing heel flap and gusset. I always do shadow wrap heel. Ooh, how about, I like doing wrap and turn heels. Or I do like a flap heel with the gusset on the bottom of the foot, but I get not liking the gusset and like picking all of that up. Afterthought is okay in my opinion, but it's not my favourite. So I vote for a wrap and turn heel because they're cozy. Let me see, that was 2 rows. And now I need to decrease again. I am so bad at doing 2 things at the same time. No worries, Sophie. I hope it works out for you. But with the rag sucker, it's not too many stitches either, is it? So you typically work that over 2, like half of the stitches. I don't know why I said 2. I think I was thinking about DPNs, but I don't know if you're knitting on DPNs. But yeah. We have a snail head. I'm gonna make a couple more rows and then we're gonna put some stuffing in here. And I think, I don't know if you guys have seen all of the Halloween snails, but there is a skull snail and there is a potion snail, a candy corn snail, and why am I thinking? I have the pattern up in front of me, I can just look it up. But the 4th one is an eyeball. So my first one I'm going to make today is going to be the potion snail. Potion. Because it looks like a simple enough pattern to get into reading a pattern, because I want to make the skull one, but it is a little bit complicated and I don't know if I can brain that while talking, so we'll see. Maybe we'll just make a couple of potion snails, but I'm gonna make potion as the first one. The snails really do work up fast, yeah. They are very, it's also big yarn, but I can easily crank out a few snails in a day, as we have seen in my snail challenge videos. Oh, speaking of snails, did you guys see the Christmas? I hate to bring up Christmas and the holidays on Halloween, but have you seen the Christmas snails? Because I want to make Christmas snails. I want to make so many Christmas snails and just decorate my Christmas tree with snails. I might do that. I guess I don't know how many snails I've made. Let me think. I've made at least 2 strawbirds, big ones. I've made 2 baby strawbirds earrings, baby bluebird, acornelias, keratoni, pumpkin. Oh my god, how many have I made? I've made a lot, and I've gifted some, and that there are a bunch up in a shelf in this shelf that's full of cute stuff. So I don't know how many I've made, but it's probably 15 or 16 snails or something like that. Maybe more. I might be lowballing that number. So yeah, one day I'll count. Before I make my next snail video, I will count. So let me just read chat for a second. 52 stitches. Ooh, for like thick yarn? That must be so cozy. I usually do a lot fewer stitches for like really thick ragsockor, but that sounds really good. Sorry, reading chat. I can't. Cats everywhere and stuff. Shorty heel tabs. I don't think I've tried that. German short rows, but including 3 stitches on each side of the instep, so the heel is deeper. That does sound like a heel I should try, actually. It sounds like a good heel. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I'm so used to just making them for myself. I do also use about that many stitches if I make a sock for a man. So yeah. Big feet. No, I don't know when okay, one more. One more row, and then we'll put some stuffing in this snail. But yes, Frizzy, you should definitely check out the Christmas snails because they are so cute. There is a peppermint one that I really want to make, and there is a hot chocolate one, and a cookie one, and of course a tree, and a bauble, and a present. So it's like a big bundle of snails this time. I'm really excited. The testing call was yesterday, and I was like, I am going to sign up, but I haven't because I have so much happening at the moment. I just cannot fit in making snails. She says as she's making snails, but it's a different thing. I'm live at the moment. I don't have time for a video making snails at the moment, or like sitting down to test a bunch of snails, but I will get the pattern for sure when it comes out. So stuffing time. I should have maybe stuffed it a little bit earlier, but it's fine. Oh, nice, Frizzy. Yeah, they're in testing, so they're not up yet. I think they'll be up in maybe 2 weeks. I shared it in my story yesterday, the testing call. So it should still be in my stories, I think. Otherwise, it's up on her Instagram. But it might be full already, I don't know. People eat these snails up fast. But yeah, definitely go check. Everybody go check right away if you want to test some snails. It's great. It's always a really great time testing for Zoe. She's amazing, and it's always such a good vibe, so definitely go check her out. go. Squishy snail. I should actually count stitches for a second as well, because I've just been crocheting, not counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Almost done with the body. And then we can move on to making a potion bottle. That's going to be good. Oops. So, sorry for quiet. I'm just gonna speed these few rows because now it's a lot of thinking again. I need to just decrease every row, and that's not hard, but I lose track. I have been saying all week, I did not get to have the brain cell this week. Siri, you can find the snail patterns in... Oh, sorry if I triggered anyone's phone. I just triggered my laptop by saying your name. But you can find the link in the description of this live. I think I put it there. Otherwise, any of my videos making snails on my YouTube channel has the links to Gardenhoe, Crochet's Instagram and Etsy. So that's where you can find them. Otherwise, I'll just also put in chat her Instagram and Etsy. That's where you can find the snails. No worries. Enjoy your snails. Literally, it's my favorite pattern ever. So if I can influence people to make snails, I'm just really happy. Because they're so good. They're so good and so cute. It's one of those things where if I didn't already know how to crochet, when I found the pattern, I would have learnt how to crochet just to be able to make the snails. Right, Lizzie. It's like, all of them are so good. Why choose one? Just love all of the snails. But yeah, I am definitely making a snail Christmas tree this year. Maybe we can put a small tree here with snails on it for my video backdrop. Okay, we have a snail buddy. Gonna be covered in snails. I know the feeling. Snailmas! A Snismas tree. There we go. We have a snail. Okay, what colour do we want the potion? I have light blue. I have mossy green. I have... These aren't chenille, so these are separate, but... Do we want pink? Do we want green? Do we want light pink? I think I might make the bottle this colour, but with... Put 1 in chat for green, 2 in chat for this pink. And we'll make some potion. Stephen says, Snail fact. A group of snails can be called a route, walk, or escarguata. I love that. Thank you, Stephen. More snail facts. More snail facts, please. Give us another snail fact in 15 minutes. So we have 1 vote for pink so far and 2 for green. Let's see if we get 2 pink, 2 green. I could also make a poll, but now I said the numbers, so. Right, Frizzy, that was my thought as well, but it's also pink, so we'll see. It's very even so far. So while we see if we get any more numbers in chat, let's have a small hydration check and water break, because snails love water and I do too. Unfortunately, Mel, I don't have any dark blue. These are the colours I have for chenille. So we also have a light green, but it's thinner and more like, it's not the same feeling. So we have grey, we have pink, we have green. This is going to be for the potion stopper. So that's fine. I get that. I think I said 1 for green and 2 for pink. Oh, Christy, yeah, I could. Maybe we make a pink one and a green one. So we make 2 snails that are just potion snails today. So because I think we're still very even. We got, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green, yeah. Hello, Emilifant and Cheese. Yes, Cheese is here. But he's you can see a little bit of his butt here. Yeah, I think we'll start with a green one. And then we'll make a second one that's pink. So we get both. Because I don't think I can brain the skull snail today, unfortunately. Excuse me, Mr. Cheese. That's where I keep my yarn. Fine, I'll keep it over here instead. There we go. So, now let's do something I haven't done before and crochet a potion bottle. Let's see if we can get a center pull on this one. I don't think that we can, unfortunately. So I think of the potion is the shell, so to speak. So we'll just make one of each. We're gonna have to make do with an outside of the pull. Unfortunately, I hate doing that, but chenille is difficult to center pull. I usually end up making my own little cakes because I don't like pulling from the outside, because it ends up looking like that, which is very frustrating, but hello Therese, welcome in. How are you? Now give me 1 second, I'm gonna count. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There we go. Now I'm good. Now I can talk and look at chat again. Oh no, I made them too tight. Oops. Yep. That's the second problem with chenille yarn. Difficult to make a magic ring. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There we go. There we go. This is going to be a great colour for a potion. I love it. I think I bought it to make the broccoli snail, but I didn't do the veggie snail bundle yet. I own it, but I haven't tried it yet. So I should one day, but here we are. It's Halloween snail time. Do you have any good tips for managing center pulls on these? Because, like I said, I really don't like having to pull from the outside, but chenille yarn is hard to find the center pull on, in my opinion. Feels like you have to sort of be very lucky to be able to find it. Oh, I can imagine blanket yarn is really difficult too. Just make your own ball of yarn, I guess, with the proper center pull. Lila, my cats are not interested in the snails actually. They haven't bothered me or the snails at all, luckily. And I make them in all sorts of sizes too. I've made like these really tiny ones. I've made medium snails. So they haven't cared about the snails at all. You can always try making one and see if they bother you with them, but mine have been fine. I think I have... No? Yes? I cannot count. I forgot about the existence of increase rows when you make stuff that isn't just flat and, well, flat things too. I forgot that you have to count. Oh no, my one enemy, counting while talking. Ah. Let me just have a look at chat. Kara says Google has a cat game. No, I haven't seen that. Like on the first page. That's nice. I have to check that out later. Is it just for today or is it like this week or... Mel says you end up with a quarter of the yarn pulled out when you try. Yeah, same. That's kind of why I hate it. It's either that or you don't get any yarn at all, and I felt this one was not gonna be friendly, so I just went with the outside. My cats are 10 and 9. Cheddar is 10 and Elsa is... Where is she? I thought I saw her. She is 9. No, you don't know how long they will have the cat game. Because I know sometimes they do these things just for a day, but if it's not like specifically Halloweeny, I guess maybe it will stick around for a bit. Sometimes it's a day, sometimes it's several days. Didn't they? Maybe that was something else, but didn't they have like some games around like the last Summer Olympics that you could play on the Google front page? Or was that something else? I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, that's 1, 2, and you fight ghosts. That's cute. But it sounds like maybe it's time to go check that out today before Halloween is over then. Let's see. 1, 2, 1. Did I make 2 in this stitch? Yes, I did. Good God. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm so sorry. I should have picked something easier. I struggle with thinking. There we go. So we're lucky I didn't pick the skull then, because that would have been... I read the pattern and it looks really fun, but not crocheting on stream friendly for me at least. Let me see. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. There we go, that's that row. For anybody who's new in, we made a snail body already, which the first thing I did was I messed up in the first row and made one of his ears a bit longer than the other, but we pretend it's a windy day, so it's just blowing in the wind. And now we are making a green potion bottle for his shell. Sorry, Mel. I'll try to count quietly next time. But yeah, that's good that it's just a blanket. Maybe that's a bit easier to find where you wear it. This is like, I have to... And it's quite hard to read your stitches in this kind of yarn as well. So luckily it's not the white yarn anymore. That's really, really hard to read. Let me see. Okay, bit easier row for the next one. But sorry for anyone I confused with my counting. And Prissy, thank you. Maybe I should be talking more and crocheting less, but I really want to make this snail, so I'm gonna try to at least make this one, and then we'll get right on making the second shell and then the body, because that will be easier to just make them like that. So oh, you're playing the Google Cat game now, Agatha. Is it fun? Do I need to go check it out? Yes, I do. After stream, I will go check it out. Thank you, Carol. It's always like, I love the snails. It doesn't matter what you do. They always look so goofy and silly, and they're just perfect. I love them so much. Is it like a game with several levels, or is it just like... I want to know, tell me about the cat game. It sounds cute. Okay, There we go, that's that row, I think. Yes, very good. You have to use your mouse to draw shapes to defeat the ghost. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun and cute. Thanks for sharing, Carol, and thanks for telling me about the game, Agatha. Let me see. Okay, 3 rows of just single crochet. Very nice. Now I can actually read the chat. So, since I just finished my shawl, I now am all out of projects again. I am going to be starting a test knit of a cardigan soon, which I'm really excited about, and I will be dyeing up some yarn for that tomorrow. But other than that, I don't have a single knit or crochet project going, and I feel so empty. Well, actually, I have this going, but this will be over soon. So what should I work on next? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of in a shawl mood, but I just made one, so I know I'll just lose that energy as soon as I start working on a second shawl. But what do I work on? What do I work on next? Stephen gives another snail fact. Snails move at a pace of just over 3 feet, about 1 meter an hour, also known as 0.001 kph or 0.00062 mph. Speedy. So speedy, so fast. Are snails faster in wet weather? They have to be, right? A unicorn bat, that's cute. Maybe I can make a bat from Frizz's pattern. Louis the bat. It's really cute. I have to see if I can link that in chat, because I think it's so adorable. This is on my list of things that I want to crochet soon. But that's also really like quick project for me, at least. Amigurumi is really fast, so I kind of want to make something bigger. I just made a cardigan and I made a shawl, and I finished both, like 2 big projects within the last week and a half, and I want something big to work on. Lila is currently knitting lots of scarves for you, knitting scarves for you and your friends. That's nice. And that is a good project, but also it's scarf, shawl. I don't know if I'll have the energy to knit like a scarf type, shawl type thing. You have a catkin? Ooh, I have to look that up. I'm sure I've seen it because I've been looking through your designs, but I forgot. I will look at that. But yes, I will make a Louis someday, and I will definitely check out the catkin. Ooh, it's corner to corner. Nice. I have actually been wanting to do something with corner to corner. crochet. So maybe that is something I will start actually. Now, was that 2 or 3 rows? That was 2 rows. Thank you. I will look at the link after stream. And now I am really curious. I also found there is a knit cardigan from Pacific Knit Co. coming out. Not tomorrow, but next Friday, I think. No, it is tomorrow. I keep switching the numbers. It's the 1st of November, so it's 1/11, but I think 11/1. So it's not in January. It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I have to buy it. It's really cute. It's like lots of small like graphs that you can piece together your own like Christmas cardigan with either all over colour work or just yoke colour work, and it's so cute. And they've made it in like pink and mint and white, and I want that exact sweater. So that is something I might get on making as well, but I would need to dye some yarn for it because I am not in any type of business to buy hand-dyed yarn in those colours at the moment, because I was just at a yarn festival last weekend, and yeah. But hey, I know I can dye pink and mint, so it's fine. But that one I am really excited about, so I might get on that, but I'm not sure since I'll already have something going, and I also feel like crocheting, so maybe I should get on. I never made a hexicardi, so maybe I'll make a hexicardi or something. I don't know. All I know is I'm in a Christmassy mood despite it being Halloween, and I feel a little bit bad about that, but hey. Yes, it is definitely time for a Christmas sweater. I made a cardigan last year, and I'm thinking about making a cardigan video this year as well, but another design. So maybe that will be the hexagon cardigan. We'll see. But yeah, I'm also craving some colour work, so maybe I'll make 2 Christmas sweaters this year. Oh, it is time to switch to... Do I do white or light blue for the bottle? Because the body is white, but blue also feels a bit... Yes, it'll be a tradition. More than once is a tradition, yeah. Karis is blue. Light blue, yeah. Blue, 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 3 rows blue, it's blue. Thank you guys. Thank you for making decisions for me. Let me just go ahead and cut that yarn. There we go. And we shall do a little swapperoonie of colours. There we go. And another row of single crochets, that's very nice. Yeah, that's good. Good colour combination. Thank you. But now I have to fight this awful ball of yarn. Ooh, I need to rewind that ball later when I'm not crocheting with the animal. So what's everyone making for gifts this year? I think I've talked about this before, but I'm not really a gift. I like giving gifts, but I don't specifically like making, like crocheting and knitting gifts, because it's a lot of time investment. But I'm curious. And maybe I can get some inspiration as well, because I should be more of a gift knitter, maybe, but yeah, Frizzy, it is proper yuck, this ball of yarn, but I also like the colours together. Now I have to think again, because now I have to decrease. And I'll try not to count loud. So there we go. You've made dishcloths. Mel's made dishcloths. That's a hard word to say. Dishcloth. I cannot words. But those are nice. And Christy made hats. Ooh! You're making hats for the kids. But that's nice. Hats are always good. I am due making a new hat. I have been wanting to make, because I have yarn left. Oh no, I've forgotten to count. I have yarn left over from my Halloween cardigan. And I sort of wanted to make a pumpkin beret from the orange yarn. So I might make a pumpkin beret someday. But I also need to figure out if I can felt that yarn. And in that case, I need to make the beret before felting. Because I kind of want to make it felted. Because the yarn is a bit, it's not floppy, but it's very soft. So Cheese Cat, again. Cheese in chat for Cheese Cat. I have messed up somewhere, I think. Let me just redo this. Emily Fan is crocheting a hood for your partner's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your partner. You'll pick up speed with that, I'm sure. It is slow when you're not used to crocheting at first, but I find that you pick up speed really fast with crocheting. And I get that. Like I said, I almost never make gift crochet or knits, because it's just a lot of effort for sometimes people don't really appreciate the gift as much as you'd hoped and stuff like that. So it's time and money investment in something that's maybe not. Yeah. Let me just count for 1 second. 1, 2, 3. Decrease. 1, 2. Decrease. 1, 2. Aha, I found where I went in and made the wrong stitch. There we go. 3. Decrease. And Carrot is crocheting even more for the baby. And an embroidered tablecloth. That's nice. Oh, what are you embroidered? What motifs are it? What are grammars? What motifs are there? Lots of cheese. And you are making a beanie for your sister. That's nice. Hats are good because they're so fast and they don't words. Really didn't. They don't take an awful lot of yarn either. So they are nice. Ooh, your stepmother keeps hinting at a wool blanket, but yeah, no, that is lots of time, lots of yarn. I would also be like, I can make you a wool something smaller, but maybe not an entire blanket. To be fair, I've also just made one blanket. Blankets are a lot of work. But they're quite fun and relaxing, to be honest. But it is a lot of lots of yarn and that is expensive. Let me see. Okay. Now it's going to be one of those rows where I have to think, so I am going to be a little bit quiet for 2 seconds. Sorry in advance. I'll try to do it fast. Of course I already messed it up because I was talking. Wonderful. There we go. And there we go. I've also dropped my yarn on the floor. That doesn't help. Did you just sneeze? He is so cute right now. Okay, I'm almost done with this, right? Be right back in a second. Okay, there we go. Row done. It's looking very... It's a blue and green acorn at the moment. Now, let me read chat. You started it long ago and you can't remember, but it has text in it. Okay. You'll have to show me when you work on it. I'm curious. And Krista made a baby blanket for a friend and it wasn't as well. Oh no. Yeah, no, I get that. I really get being done making gift blankets. I'm so sorry. And that's such a precious gift. I'm so sorry. I don't have too many friends that have kids yet, but I have like been thinking about it while they were still pregnant, if I wanted to make little baby things for their babies. But I ended up deciding against it because just like that, I wasn't sure if they would appreciate it or like it, or if it would be also like I don't know anything about tiny humans. I don't know what size is needed for stuff and stuff like that. Also, they grow so fast, so I never... But I know for a fact that when I have a close friend that has a child, I will shower them in little makes because yes. but then I also know that it's going to be appreciated. So Stephen is coming in with a snail fact. Thank you. Snail teeth are arranged in a circle called a radula. Okay, featuring up to 12,000 teeth. According to user Snail Castle on Reddit, you can hear them eating. Yes, you can. Nom 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 nom. You can. I've seen. Sometimes I get little videos on like reels on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that of snails eating. And it's like crunch, 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 crunch. It's so cute. It's adorable. I really like snails. Maybe you can tell. David is not a fan of snails. If he were, I would have liked to own a snail, but I won't because he does not like snails. And I respect that. I have messed up somewhere again on an easy row, but you can absolutely hear the little crunches and it's so cute. Like, if you like snails, I recommend looking up snails eating cabbage and like lettuce because it's just really, really adorable. They have like little, you know, the smiley. I can't make it in chat, it turns into a cat, but that smiley, they have like little mouths like that. It's so adorable. I might have to fudge the stitch, maybe. How many are there supposed to be? I need to count for a second. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many are we supposed to have? 10, okay. Oh, there is a stitch at FPSC, that has to be front post single crochet. It's a good thing I read this pattern before starting. We can do it. I know how to front post single crochet, I've done that before. I just need to think a little. I don't know if that looks right, but we'll see. I think we also need to stuff this. Maybe I should have done that before this row, actually. The only snails Mel has seen are little pond snails, but that sounds adorable too. They sound like really small snails. I really like, we had a saltwater aquarium at one point. Unfortunately, it crashed and we couldn't save anything in it. This was many years ago. But we had a little Nassarius snail in that one, and he was so cute. They have this little trunk that they like poke out. They go under the sand, and then they have this little snout that they go up in the air with to like catch stuff with. It's so cute. I love Nassarius snails. Oh, Christy, I'm glad you like it. It's a playlist that I also have linked in the description of the live stream, in case you want to listen to it not on live. It is there. I really like lo-fi. It's like I listen to metal most of the time. Occasionally I listen to K-pop, and I love listening to lo-fi. Yes, yes, Frizzy, lo-fi and K-pop, and also for me, metal. Oh, 4mm big. That's really tiny. Cute. Stuffing the potion bottle. Amelia found I listened to quite a bit of black metal, but like one of my all-time favorites are, and actually one of the first metal, overall metal bands I fell in love with is Opeth. I don't listen to them a lot anymore, but they have a special place in my heart. And oh god, what do I listen to? It's always hard to answer that when I get the question. I am bad with questions. I lose my brain. But that's one of my favorites. I feel like I have to go into my playlist to figure out what I like, because I just cannot. My brain is empty, but I can look it up for a future stream and make a list of what I like. Because my brain is just empty at the moment. And yeah. But what do I listen to? This is embarrassing. Like, I like this music. I don't know what I listen to. I am awful. But literally my brain is so empty. Why are names hard? Also my voice is going, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's always like, oh, what's your name? I don't know. What are names? What's your favourite colour? What are colours? That's me when I get a question. It's bad. But that's how brain behaves. And because my voice is going, I am assuming you guys are thirsty too. So hydration check again. I'm gonna have some water. Yeah, exactly, like Christy. I forget everything about myself too when people ask. It's really bad. And Mel as well. Yeah, when people ask what you like to read, it's like, what is reading? What are books? I don't know. And then you end up like remembering something that you actually don't really, not like you dislike it or anything, it's just not really your thing, but you can only think of that thing, so you like panic a bit and you say it. And then you walk away from that like, why did I say that? I like all of those things. I don't particularly like that. Why? Thank you, Leela. Yeah, exactly. What's your fave movie? I don't know. I've never seen a movie. What are movies? Why, brain? Why? What do you like to do in your free time? I don't know. What is crochet? Stephen comes in with a snail fact correction. Snails can move up to 45 meters, 50 yards in an hour, not 1. That is a lot faster, actually. Thank you for the correction of the faulty snail fact. Let me see if I've done something wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yep, I have 1 too many stitches, I think. Let me count again. I'll skip a stitch. I'm glad we can all agree that our brains just don't like questions. We all get each other, that's really good. There we go. Oops. I need to just count one row. Ooh. Yes, we have the correct amount of stitches. We win. Great job, everyone. It is a bottle, but we need to make a little neck for the bottle. We are almost through the first snail. And it took me 1.5 hours. I don't know if we'll have time for a pink snail as well. We'll see. Ooh, should we make pink potion snail light pink body and pink potion? Or also white body? Because I have light pink as well. Here we go. Definitely pink plus pink. All pink, yeah. I'm thinking all pink is gonna be great. Now I'm like, why didn't I just make him green and green? Because I also have this green. But it's a bit late now. I kind of wish I had a mint green. That would have been better, I think. How many stitches are there? What stitch are you attached to? I think that one. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's the one. There we go. Yep, I'm gonna have to make that a little wooden cabinet with little glass doors, stained glass doors, and keep all my potion snails in there. It's gonna be great. And I'll keep them in the kitchen. Okay, now we need to crochet in the front loops. That's always a fun time. It's looking like a little bottle. Did I increase in that stitch? I did. Yeah, Frizzy, I love that too. It's like instant gratification project. They work up super fast. Not the micro crochet snails. They take a while, but that's because it's such a tiny hook. But the big ones, they work up super fast. Ooh. Okay. Now we have a bit of a difficult row again. Wonderful. Or Carrie, you should crochet a bottle of your dies, but maybe maybe a bigger one. Yeah, teeny tiny crochet takes a long time, but it's so much fun, so I don't mind. I'm just going to weave this thread in, or this end in a bit before, or I'm going to move it out of the way, because now we need to attach the colour for the cork, the little stopper. Look, it's a little potion bottle. It's a little beaker type thing. Should add little bubbles to it later. Now we go in with some, this looks like a big potato. I like potato. Do you guys like potato? Also, if that, I keep crunching in my shoulder today, it's really bad. There we go. Let's see. Row 17. Oh, it's that one. Let's just go in and attach this. And it's going to be 10 stitches, okay. I need to count one row again. Come on. Why are you so difficult to get into? There we go. And the last stitch. There we go. Christy says, your husband has a glass potion bottle that he keeps all his super tiny dice in. That's gonna look so good. Like, is it those super duper tiny ones? Because that sounds great. Stephen has a snail fact for us. According to Reddit user Alexithymic Bluefish, snails are small. Correct. I can confirm. Snails are small. They're just a little small bean. I have another snail fact. Snails are cute. You can't change my mind. Chrissy, I forgot we were talking about dies for a second, and I forgot I asked, because I was just full of snails in my brain, but that sounds really cool. That sounds really, really cool. Okay, one more row and then we do some more stuffing. go. And 10. It's a cork. Now we get some stuffing. Fun. Where did I put the... oh, there it is. You always have to use so much more stuffing than you think you need. Except for with micro crochet, I always bring out too much stuffing for those. But you only need a tiny amount. But this one swallows stuffing. This one is a hungry boy, apparently. There we go, I think. It is a bottle. Such bottle, much wow. Yes, David, Snail Day. Absolutely, Snail Day. Let's see. Oh no, I have stuffing on my face and it's itchy. No! At least it's not mohair. Because that sticks to you. Come on. There we go. Hi Emma! Welcome in. Thank you for coming. We are making snails. I have made a snail body and a bottle for his shell. Thank you, Mel. I was a bit anxious about the bottom because it looked so pointy at first, but it turned out like a bottle. It's really cool. Thank you, Brizzy. Oh no, I am doing this in the wrong loops. I need to think. I need to use my brain. If the person who has the brain cell this week is in chat, can I please borrow it for a second? Because I need it. I think maybe Cheddar ate it. There we go, that's the last stitch. And that is a bottle. All done. There we go. Boop. Let me just sew it shut and then we will do we want to start the second bottle or sew the snail together? Because I can do either. I doubt I'll have time to make an entire second snail today because I'll be streaming the usual time, but I want the pink plus pink one as well, so Leela, cheese cat eating brain sounds like some sort of spoopy Halloween plot. Yeah, it's the Halloween episode of my videos. Is Cheddar is a zombie and he ate my brain. Cheddar has many brain cells actually. He's a clever boy. It's me who has 0 brain cells. Both cats are quite clever actually. There we go. It is finished. Thank you, Emma. I love it too. It turned out really cute. So, do we put him together or do we start on a second snail or second bottle? Snail dance. Yes, Emma, that is Cheddar. I can show you the cat. I can show you the boy. Oh, we just missed a yawn. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. It is the boy. Such grump. Okay, we'll put him together. Let's finish this boy. The snaily boy. Also, sorry for all the sniffling. I have so much chenille fluff everywhere at the moment, so I'm really itchy. That is the downside of working with fluffy yarn. It gets everywhere. Okay, let's see. Do we want him to look this way or that way? I think we want long ear on the inside. Like that? Think so, yeah. There. Oh. I know you're supposed to pin, but I don't like doing that. I just go on vibes. He does look kind of chill, but it's also really warm where he's sitting because we have a radiator just behind this little thing he's sitting on, and it's a metal cubby kind of thing, so it gets kind of warm, and he loves sitting on it, so he's really relaxed because his butt is warm. I should have pinned this. I need a second set of hands. Is there anywhere I can buy that? No? Okay. Cheddar, can you hold stuff for me, please? Hmm? No. Okay, you have no thumbs, I get it. Yes, he's a grilled cheese. Cheese boy is a grilled cheese. Oh, that is so true, Emma. Good vibes are what dreams run on, and yarn is a medium for making dreams come true. Yep, that is very good. Thank you. Because my decision making runs on vibes and coffee. It is starting to look like a snail. I am excited. He's kind of tall, He turned into a tall snail. Stephen has a snail fact. African land snails can weigh up to a kilo, 2.2 lbs, pounds, and live for about 5 to 7 years. Thank you, London's. I can't read. I read that as londonzoo.org. London Zoo. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, London Zoo. London Zoo. Like I said, the brain cell is not present. There we go. Let's give him a face, maybe, so he can see. And I think it will be a face on this side, because on the other side we have the road change. African land snails are so cool. They're so big. It's probably David's most hated snail, because they're big. Now I am going to attempt the thing that I am really bad at and make some French knots. I am not good at making those. I always forget how to do them. I bought hobby felt specifically for like making faces on snails and such, but it's the kind of felt that frays a lot, so I don't like using it. So let's see what we'll do there. Stephen can give you bee facts in your streams, Frizzy. Thank you, Emma. And oh, you've taken up embroidery. Fun. What are you making? I love embroidery, and now I am really curious. We have a mouth. Let's see if I can make a French knot, or if it turns into a bunch of nothing. I could use beads, but I don't think I have any black beads. Oh no, it disappeared. There we go. He can see with one eye. Oh my goodness, I managed to make 2 French knots on the first try. I am such a professional. Literally, I am so bad at doing those. I usually have to try like 3 or 4 times. Maybe I've finally learned how to do them. Yeah, Frizzy, that's what I usually do, just make a few regular stitches, but it's not the same thing. Oh, we have a bee fact. Bees have 4 wings that hook together during flight. And they say bzz. Emma has made 3 sampler pieces to practice stitches, and you're about to start a butterfly. Nice. 1 wing is made of flowers. That sounds beautiful. That sounds beautiful. I mentioned this earlier, but I bought a pattern. I think I mentioned that pattern in my last stream actually. It's a carousel with little skeleton horses that I'm going to be making. It is a Halloween pattern, but you know, every day is Halloween, so I'll make it just because I like it. And I actually, last weekend, I went to a yarn festival here in Stockholm, and I bought all of the colours of floss that I need for that one, so I'm going to be starting that one soon, and I'm really excited to make that. It's cross stitch embroidery for that one, so I'm really excited. We have a snail! He needs some blushies. Let me just get some pink yarn. Do we want light pink? Yes, we do. I'm just gonna use a teeny tiny amount. There we go. And I need a bigger needle. Okay. Same for Izzy. My French knots usually don't look consistent either, so I'm actually shocked this went as well as it did today. But okay, you run and grab what you need. Thank you for coming. Oh, it was originally a whip. Nice. Oh no, that blushy is going the wrong way in the stitches, and I think I missed something. Stevens, that's so cute, thank you. And yes, the pattern is so good. I will try and link it somewhere. I will probably work on it in a video soon, so when I do that I will link it. I think I've lost it somewhere. I think it's from the Witch's Stitcher, maybe, possibly on Etsy. But I will look it up and I will link it somewhere when I can, because I think it's super pretty. Yeah, Fristy, see you soon. Thank you for coming. And I should have maybe picked the darker pink for this, but it'll be fine. It's just slightly blushing. And he has little blushies. Let me see if we can focus on him. It's very bright, I'm sorry, but I promise he's blushing. Christy, cross-stitched patterns and designs are so easy to collect. I have a bunch. I bought a few from Colourfully Sarah a couple of weeks ago as well, with like Animal Crossing characters, because if you don't know, I really like Animal Crossing, and I don't have floss for all of those, but I will at some point work on those as well. But yeah. Okay, we have about 15 more minutes of stream, but I'm going to start on the second bottle anyway. Oh, the red pearl made the cryptid along. Oh, that one is so cool. I've seen that one, it's so cool. Just need to count 3 more stitches and I'll be right back. There we go. Yes, Alexis, give something blush and it immediately becomes 100 times cuter. So true. So true. Oh, Christy, yeah, that's so true. You can definitely use them for color work. Maybe not the ones with like crazy amounts of colors, unless you want to get really wild and crazy with your knitting or crocheting, but you can definitely use cross stitch patterns and graphs for knitting and crocheting. Why is this yarn such a difficult yarn to work with? Why doesn't it want to magic loop, I wonder? Let's try this again. There we go. We should put the snail somewhere where it can be visible. Where do we put Snail? I wish I could just put him on my head, but he won't stay. I won't balance him on the microphone because he'll just fall and make a lot of sound, but he can sit here maybe. No, he can't. Yes, he can. If I don't move, he'll stay. Oh, Emma, you finished your Halloween cardigan. Nice. I hope you love it. We should have a bit of a finished object party in chat for Emma's cardigan, so everybody put some party emotes in chat and some hearts for finished Halloween cardigan. Maybe some pumpkins because it's also Halloween. All of the party in chat. Whoop whoop. Oh no. Don't attack my yarn. All of the party. And yes, Cara, it's pink. I have a vision, but we're not quite there yet. That is not the vision, but I wanted a pop of color for the background, so that's what we have at the moment. But in my opinion, it is a bit messy, but it will be different. Yes, please, Emma, post them on Instagram and tag me. I would love to see it. I am so curious. We have started on the second bottle. There we go. More party emotes and pumpkin. Great party, everyone. Sorry for being a little bit off, not off, but slow to say things. I am counting and I should probably put this down and just vibe for a bit. I'm just gonna finish this row. There we go. Oh, he can stay there. Yeah, maybe we can put him there. is barely visible, but we know he's there. Thank you, Carol. Great suggestion. But the fact still stands that it is a temporary thing. I have a vision, and I am excited about that, but we'll get there one day. Sometimes it just takes a while from like idea to actually realizing your idea, for various reasons. What was I doing? Yeah, I was going to put this down and then I forgot, so I need to finish this row as well, because I want to not sit and be super focused for the last few minutes of stream. Feels a bit rude. One, two. Oh no, I have messed up. Okay, I'll put this down and I'll solve that row after. Kara, that's your whole apartment is like that. I can relate. That is sometimes how things go. We moved here 2 years ago, a bit more than 2 years ago, and while it's not a mess, we're still not completely done with everything. It's just, you know, one of those things that you, when are you done with your house or your apartment, really? But what I'm saying is it's nothing to feel bad about, because it's your home, and it takes a while sometimes, and sometimes you want to change things up. Like I did. I had the other shelves with all my yarn visible, and I just got super tired of seeing everything all the time. So that was nice to change. Also, I don't think I mentioned, but I tried to Halloween it up a little bit. So I have this little bat, if I can. It's mirrored, the camera is mirrored, so I'm like, where am I pointing? I have this little round batty boy, and we have this glitter and some jack-o'-lantern lights that will probably take them down in a couple of days, because Halloween is over and now I want Christmas. Well, it's not over for a few more hours, but it's soon over and now I want Christmas. So, but I won't decorate for Christmas until December, I think. We usually don't. The bat is super cute, if that's what you mean with cute. He's so round. But unfortunately, it's sort of like the eyes are like holes, so you can put a light in there and it's supposed to light up, but it's so high up on it that you don't really get any light out of his eyes, unfortunately. But he's cute anyway. Grab some water, everyone. But yeah, we managed a snail. I'll grab him again. I was fully intending on making at least 2 snails, but sometimes we don't make several snails, and other times we make 12 snails in a day. It's just how things go sometimes. But yeah, here's Pochon. It's Sean, the snail. I should add little sparklies or bubbles to the water maybe, but I might do that after stream. Because I think it's a little bit, it's not plain, but it's a bit, he needs some sparklies. Lila finished the trick-or-treat lettering. Nice. Good job finishing that. It does take longer than you estimate sometimes. Just like the snail, but that's fine because the process is also part of the fun, or it's probably the biggest part of the fun, in my opinion, making stuff. So good job on finishing the trick part of the... You were embroidering, right? So... No, your cat needs attention. Attention me, please, he says. I'm surprised Shaiyeh hasn't been more like attention me today, but he's been quite happy sitting on here, and now he's bothering David on the other end of the table, so... But yeah, Snail. Now I need to make the rest of the Halloween snails. So he'll have his friends. Mouse cat just... Was he sitting on your head or like cuddling your head? Because Elsa does that. She'll, when we are like sleeping, she'll go and curl up next to our heads and just sleep there, and sometimes you'll wake up and she has like a paw on your cheek and stuff, like hugging you. It's really sweet, but it is also a lot sometimes, and I'm also always scared that one of us will just roll over onto her and squish her. Not on your face. Typical cat move. Typical cat move. That is what they do. Cheddar is more of sitting in your lap, but Elsa is definitely a face cat. She'll, like, when you're in, like, lying down on the couch as well, she'll just come jumping and running straight up to your face and like, it's me time now. You're lying down, so it's time for me. Stephen has the last snail fact for the night. You can feed crushed up eggshells to snails in order to strengthen their shells. Nice. Thank you, user Gay Artman on Reddit, and thank you all for tonight's hangout. And thank you, Stephen, for bringing all of the snail facts for our snail-themed live stream that we managed to make one snail in. Yay! But he's a really good boy. He's a really good snail, so still. But yeah, it is 10 and it is time. So thank you all so much for coming today and for spending some time this Halloween making some snails or whatever you have been working on today. It's been great fun. Thank you for coming. Next time I will work on something where I don't need to read all the time so I can chat a bit more. Sorry for being so quiet and like pausing all the time to read, but thank you all so much. I will see you again very soon. Have a great night or rest of your day or rest of your Halloween, rest of your weekend. It's Thursday, but still. I'll see you soon. Oh, Frizzy. Oh, you did the eyelashes. I hope it turned out well. They look really cool. But yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. Good night or good day or morning or wherever you are. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.